She has a chess competition! Are you trying to ruin it for attention? Mom! It was an accident! Besides, if she hadn't joined my class in the first place or butted in my business, none of this would have happened! Why is it always my fault? I can't reason with you right now. Go to your room. Right, what was new? Oh my God! How did they find me? I couldn't let them see me here, like this, with rollers in my hair, eyeliner smudged like a raccoon, and my cat pajamas. I had one chance to escape. The plan would have worked perfectly if it wasn't for Lex, Chloe's devil dog who hated me. Lex, no! I'll let you chew my favorite sneakers. Just let me through, pretty please. But oh no! I guess he had beef and saw a chance to cash it in. Before I could make a break for it, Lex lunged. Ow! Well, look who it is. Hi. Welcome to my flop era. I'm Tia from Wisconsin, and this is another episode of Why Is This My Life? Please like and subscribe. Before my baby sister was born, I was my parents' favorite child. My doe eyes, dimples, and curly black hair were everyone's obsession. I'm not kidding. Strangers at the park or even the mall couldn't resist pinching my cheeks. Oh my goodness, look at those eyes! Are those real lashes? Yes, now hands off my baby! Even though our family wasn't rolling in cash or anything, my parents still treated me like a princess. Mom braided my hair into the cutest styles, dressed me in little gowns, and took so many pictures. And Dad made sure to bring me something every day.
Guess what I bought today?
Something yummy?
Your favorite chocolates.
And it was like that every single day. I was living the dream. Then my baby sister Chloe came along when I was 2 years old, and life became super fun. She had red hair, eyes twice as big as mine, and lashes longer than a Disney princess, and I was obsessed. I never left her crib. I played with her nonstop, and Mom even dressed us in matching outfits so we looked like twins. Everything was perfect until I turned 6. You see, I wasn't exactly a brainiac in school, so from time to time my parents hired a tutor to help me out. Chloe hadn't even started school yet, but she would tag along just for fun. One day something wild happened during one of those sessions. Ma'am, your daughter is incredible. She picks up things so quickly, way faster than I expected for her age. I always knew Tia had potential. Maybe her teachers just aren't doing their jobs right. No, actually I meant the younger one. Chloe? Are you sure? Yep, she's kind of a genius. You should think about enrolling her in school soon. And just like that, Chloe was enrolled in school. Suddenly, it was all about her. The perfect grades, the spelling bee she crushed, the math contest she won, and the time she beat Dad at chess when she was only 6.
Oh my gosh, honey, come look at this. She beat me. Me. This has never happened before. Chloe, how did you even do that?
A walk in the park, Daddy.
And just for context, my dad was the neighborhood chess legend. Nobody, not even his friends, not his rivals, had ever beat him. But here she was, 6-year-old Chloe casually destroying him. From that moment on, it was like I vanished.
Mom, look! I did my nails perfectly by myself.
Is that really something to be proud of, Tia? Your sister's working hard in school while you're wasting time with nail polish. Do you think nail polish is gonna pay the bills?
But, Mom…
Your baby sister is both beauty and brains. Why can't you be more like her? But the real nightmare hit when I was in 6th grade and Chloe, yep, my baby sister, was moved into my class because apparently she was too advanced for her own grade. When I say this was the beginning of my downfall, I'm not even kidding. It was like a front row seat to my own roast session every single day. All right, let's see who's been paying attention. Which treaty ended the Revolutionary War, and what year was it signed? Tia?
The Constitution in 1776?
The Constitution? Wow, why didn't I think of that?
Oh, it's the Treaty of Paris signed in 1783.
See that, Tia? Maybe you should give some lessons to your big sister, Chloe.
Tia tumble, Tia tumble!
But things really hit rock bottom when Chloe won a chess tournament and suddenly everyone, at home and school, saw me as the ultimate loser. In a desperate attempt to prove them all wrong, I dove into studying. Barely slept, lived in the library, and even let Chloe tutor me. Huge mistake. All right, Tia, tell me, what is the Pythagorean theorem? Is that the one where triangles have feelings? Oh, wow. At this rate, I'll be left with no brain cells. That'd be epic. Ugh, that's it! I quit! Fine! But no matter how hard I tried, my brain just wasn't having it. Every time I opened a book, it felt like my brain cells were staging a walkout. One day, while I was supposed to be studying online, I stumbled across a makeup tutorial, and wow, it was mesmerizing. Mom had this old makeup kit, so I thought, why not? A few hours down the makeup rabbit hole, and I had an idea. If I couldn't be both beauty and brains, maybe I could be just beauty, but like next level beauty. The next day, I snuck Mom's makeup to school. In the bathroom, I went all out, blending and contouring like my life depended on it. And when I finally walked out, everyone was glancing at me and murmuring. So I thought, this is it, my time to shine. Oh, it was so not. Holy crap, look at her! Is she going for the clown of the century look? What a waste!
That's enough to blind a herd of baby cows.
So, are you calling yourself a baby cow?
Hey, don't play smart with me, dummy. Oh wait, I actually forgot you can't even play smart, can you?
My face burned as everyone burst into laughter. I wanted to vanish, but before I could escape, Chloe stormed in, a righteous fury. Hey, stop it! Stop calling my sister dumb! Look closer, she's actually really pretty. I knew she was trying to help, but her words felt like salt in a wound. Anger surged through me. Ugh, stop it, Chloe! You're making it worse! What? I'm just trying to help. Haven't you done enough? Everyone thinks I'm a joke because of you! Do you know how awful that feels? Well, it's not my fault I'm smarter than you, Tia! That was it. I lost it. Shut up! Just shut up! Chloe reached out to touch my hair, probably to calm me down, but I shoved her without thinking. Oh no, Chloe, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. You're gonna pay for this, you psycho! She lunged at me, grabbing a fistful of my hair, and before I knew it, we were in a full-blown brawl. Punching, scratching, kicking like two wild animals. Fight! 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 Minutes later, we were both sitting in the principal's office, bruised and furious as our parents were called. When we got home that evening, Mom blew up as expected. Are you out of your mind, Tia? What if you'd broken your sister's elbow? She has a chess competition. Are you trying to ruin it for attention? Mom, it was an accident. Besides, if she hadn't joined my class in the first place or butted in my business, none of this would have happened. Why is it always my fault? I can't reason with you right now. Go to your room. Right, what was new? For weeks, I ignored everyone, determined to figure out where I'd gone wrong with my makeup disaster. I dived into beauty blogs, flipped through makeup magazines, and even posted a photo on a public makeup forum. Shockingly, I got some amazing advice, including the obvious fact that Mom's makeup stash was total trash. No surprise there. On a mission, I emptied my savings at Sedora and came back with the ultimate makeup haul. A few careful trials later, I couldn't believe the transformation. I nailed it! But just as I was ready to redeem myself at school, Mom dropped a bombshell. Dad got a new job in Chicago, so we're moving. Wait, new city, new school, new friends? The universe was handing me a do-over. But I knew one thing for sure. I couldn't beat Tia Tumble in the new school, and I had the perfect plan. So for my first day at Silverbrook High, I went all out. Haha, meet Tia 2.0. Bold, confident, and rocking flawless makeup. I stepped in and instantly heads turned. Oh my god, she's gorgeous.
Is that a goddess? Yo, pretty sure Stella's turning green with envy right now.
Were they talking about me? This was better than I expected. And who was this Stella? Hi, new girl. I'm Stella, reigning queen of Silverbrooks. I hear you're my new competition. Wanna be friends? Stella was straight out of a fairy tale. I could see why she'd be the queen bee. Sure, her little minions threw me dagger stares, but who cares? She'd be my ticket to popularity. I'm Tia. Nice to meet you. And you're way too pretty. I couldn't compete. I know. Now follow me. I'll show you around. Wow, her confidence was off the hook, but I was just glad to be part of the popular kids. I spent the whole day with Stella and her crew, dodging Chloe like a plague. I could tell she wanted to talk, but nope, I wasn't risking it. But after lunch, she cornered us. Hey, Tia, I need to talk to you. Excuse me, nerd. Do you know who I am? Tia, do you know her? Oh, if Stella found out Chloe and I were related, my new life would crumble like stale cookies. Nope, never seen her before. Let's go. I grabbed Stella's arm and sped off. Whew, crisis averted. Or so I thought. Later, while I was fixing my makeup in the bathroom, Chloe barged in. What the heck was that? Shh! Okay, look. This is my chance to start over here. So don't talk to me, don't look at me, don't even breathe my way. In school, we don't know each other. Got it? Fine! I don't care if you want to act like a stranger, but The bathroom door swung open and a group of girls walked in. My brain hit panic mode. Ew! Stop being so clingy, nerd! With that, I walked out hoping they hadn't heard our conversation. For the next couple of days, Stella dragged me around like a trophy. I barely had time to breathe, let alone think about how Chloe kept shooting daggers at me. But I managed to avoid her, and that worked, until gym class one afternoon. As we walked to the locker rooms, the janitor accidentally spilled water on my sneakers. My favorite sneakers. I opened my mouth to complain, but when I looked up, the words died in my throat. It was Dad! What in the candy-coated chaos was this? My dad, a janitor?
Sorry, miss. Didn't mean to mess up your shoes. Let me wipe them for you.
No, you don't have to. It's fine. Oh, come on, Tia. You're not gonna let him off that easy, are you? I could feel a crowd forming, their eyes piercing through me, and the humiliation was suffocating. This couldn't be happening. Let's just go. Are you serious right now? I just won't stoop to a janitor's level. Not worth my energy or yours. The second the words left my mouth, I saw the hurt flash in Dad's eyes. It hit me like a sucker punch, but I shoved the guilt down. Well, if you won't teach him a lesson, I will. Before I could stop her, she grabbed the janitor's bucket and hurled the water straight at Dad. But Chloe dove in, taking the hit instead. Water dripped from her hair, her uniform soaked, and her eyes, they weren't just angry, they were furious. Dad wouldn't even look at me, and that broke something inside me. When I got home, I tried to apologize to Dad, but he just walked away. My heart sank. Why didn't anyone tell me Dad would be working at our school? I tried, Tia. Remember when you said we should act like strangers? Fine, if being popular is what you want, go for it. But don't come crying when it all blows up. Her words felt like a slap, but Mom's voice cut deeper.
I am so disappointed in you, Tia. How could you humiliate your father like that? While Chloe focuses on her studies, you're wasting time with the wrong crowd. So ungrateful.
So now it's all my fault? You sidelined me long before we moved here, made me feel like a loser. Now that I'm doing something for myself, I'm the bad guy? I'm not as brilliant as Chloe, Mom, but I am not useless. I'm great at makeup and could actually do something with it if you just give me a chance. I looked between them, hoping for even the slightest hint of understanding, but all I got was the sound of my own heart breaking. And that's when I decided not to care anymore. The next few months felt like walking barefoot on Legos. Chloe and Dad laughed together like nothing had changed, while I was stuck juggling my new friends and pretending I had it all together. Still, I poured everything into perfecting my makeup skills. Then came the chance of a lifetime, a school talent show with a $3,000 cash prize and a scholarship to any university. I didn't think I'd win, but I went all in, hauling the best makeup products I could afford and finding a volunteer model. But Stella, the reigning queen of the talent show, wasn't going down without a fight. She slayed the stage with her designer outfits, flawless poses, and hair flips fit for a shampoo ad. Go, queen! Show them how it's done! The crowd roared and my nerves shot through the roof. How could I compete with that? When my turn came, I wheeled out my makeup station, heart pounding. By the time I was done, my model looked like a masterpiece. For a moment, the room was dead silent. My stomach dropped. Had I failed? Then everyone erupted into cheer. I even got a standing ovation from the judges. Even Dad and Chloe in the corner were smiling and clapping. My chest swelled. For once, I was seen. And then, I won, and the crowd chanted over and over again, Queen of Makeup! But backstage, Stella was ready to claw my eyes out. You think you're special? This is my show. You only won because I made you somebody. Oh no, I wasn't about to let anyone turn me into a loser again. Special? Maybe not. And you may have given me the platform, and I am grateful for that. But this here, I won this. I deserve this. Huh. Enjoy it while it lasts. I'll put you in your place soon. She bumped my shoulder as she stormed out. Huh, my own friend was jealous of me? Was she even a real friend to begin with? At home, things finally started to shift. Chloe and Dad congratulated me. We apologized, hugged, and laughed for the first time in ages. You're amazing at this, Tia.
You've got real talent, kiddo. I'm sorry we sidelined you.
Mom still stayed silent, but I could feel the ice cream starting to melt. At school, everything changed. Teachers and students paid me to do their makeup. I got invited to events, and soon I had a little business on my hand. Stella kept her distance for a while. I thought maybe she'd moved on. Until one Saturday, I was in my room wrestling my eyeliner while watching tutorials for the latest makeup trends when Chloe barged in. Your dumb friends are here. Ow! Knock first! What friends? No one knows where I live. Sounds like a you problem, sis. Classic Chloe. Rolling my eyes, I peeked into the living room. Big mistake. There they were, Stella and her minions, in my house. That's how I ended up on the floor while Stella and her minions snapped pictures. A little birdie from your old school told me you're a total loser whose baby sister is smarter than her. Oh, and your dad's the janitor. Is that why you acted like they didn't exist? And who knew you were this ugly without makeup? Wait till the whole school knows you're a fake. I froze. I couldn't even defend myself. I was ready to accept my fate when Chloe finally spoke up. Lex, get her phone! Out of nowhere, Lex tackled Stella, snatched her phone, and delivered it to Chloe. As the others tried to run, Lex growled, blocking their way. Chloe helped me up, phone in hand. Give me back my phone, you psycho! You'll regret this! Listen up. I let you into our home because I wanted to show my sister she has nothing to be ashamed of. Her family has her back, and we won't let you ruin what she's worked for. How are you gonna stop me? Let's just say I've done some digging too. Turns out you've got your own skeletons. I've got the photos and videos to prove it. And unless you want everyone to know the real Stella, you leave my sister alone. Now get out. You good? Yeah, you got it all. After Stella and her crew left, Chloe admitted she didn't have anything concrete on Stella, but girls like her always had something to hide. Wow, you really are the brains of the family. And you're the absolute beauty.
Chloe's totally right. I'm sorry, Tia, for everything.
The next day at school, for the first time, I walked in makeup-free, hand in hand with Chloe. The stares were hard to ignore, but I wasn't afraid anymore. I had my own identity, and my makeup business was just getting started.